Or cunt.
Here he is.
It's Harvey.
Bugger or cunt, we are live.
Yeah, don't say
Are we
fuck
live?
or bugger, we're live.
Wait, are we live? Guys, are we live?
It's 3 minutes past 7, we are live.
Are we live? Have we done the dingle bingle tingle tune song?
Yeah, it's running now.
Oh, okay. I can't hear it, so I don't know. Well,
I don't want to ever hear it.
thanks, Emmy. Thanks for telling us we're going live.
Well, I did say it was 3 minutes
going live. I don't know how more I can be. We're going live. Then actually, I can't play that sound effect I just put on, can I?
Normally we have like a 2 minute silence.
Madfwaz, the apex
There we are.
of British nationalism.
There we go.
But not
That's
the
it.
apex of timekeeping, it seems.
Well, fuck all those cunts.
Is that on your soundboard, Hobbit? Have you put that?
It's on our soundboard.
Yeah,
It's on our
Oh, is
soundboard,
it?
Fraser. You can keep.
Madfwaz,
Where is our sound? We
the
have a
apex
soundboard. Oh
of
shit!
British
It's taken me 300
nationalism.
episodes to
I mean,
realise.
that's what I was saying, like, that if you can just put the methadone down for
No,
like
no, no, no.
5
You don't want to fuck him.
Shit.
No, 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 no. You don't.
No,
No,
stop.
no, no,
No,
no. You don't want.
no.
No, 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 no,
Don't play
no.
that.
You don't want to fuck him.
No,
Some pack.
no,
No,
don't
no,
play
no.
that
You don't want to
instead.
fuck him.
No, don't.
There's some pack he's going to do instead.
Oh, can you trigger the alarm?
Oh dear, that's. Oh, we're welcome to another Fortean Words.
We disavow. Look, we just got to say, there's this militant vegetarian. We disavow
Vacuous
anything
Disavow.
that
Disavow.
a vacuous vegetarian. We disavow all the things that he may or may not have said.
I'm pretty sure he said
You
that
know-
one.
Look, YouTube. The things which Brutus, the broccoli head, might have said, we disavow.
Thank you for tuning in to Fortean Words, the
Fraser
300th
remembers
and last
Brutus saying
episode.
Look,
Ah,
right, so,
shit.
Ian, I need you to set the scene right. Imagine, now if you've watched Captain Scarlet, so imagine, right, you're in that stupid car that they had in Captain Scarlet, the one that you drove in reverse, and you've crashed somewhere, you've rolled over on your roof because you've been driving in reverse, which was a bad idea. So whilst you and Captain Blue are there sort of hanging in your seatbelts, to pass the time waiting for rescue, you reminisce about, hey, do you remember the time we talked about? And then go into, hang on, do you remember the time we talked about?
Isn't that when where Bashir and that birdie's trying to shag her in, are trapped in a shuttlecraft together?
Do you remember the time we talked about aliens?
Like,
So long ago.
It's
Yeah,
a bit like being stuck in a car with Peter Kay, this, isn't it?
yeah.
Remember
Ian,
when...
it's
Yeah?
literally the last episode of Captain Scarlet. We're just be
Oh,
like,
right.
oh yeah, and what about that time we had that sticky situation?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
And then
but
we had
got
ice
out of
cream
that one.
afterwards. Do you remember that South Park episode? And then we had ice cream
Oh, do you,
afterwards.
Oh,
do you remember when we
ice
did
cream?
an episode and it was funny?
Garlic bread. Oh, but I've just got in, so just on a serious note, though, happy 300th birthday.
Hey, that sounds like a cause for celebration, Ian.
It is, yeah.
Indeed.
Echo from the Champers. And if you think
Oh.
about it, that would be, it's been going now for about 6 years, isn't it?
I don't have any
Damn, has
champagne
it really
with
been
me.
that
Isn't it?
long?
6 years, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I joined-
50
I joined
episodes a
during
year.
COVID.
It's probably a bit longer than that because we have about 2 weeks off for
Yeah.
Christmas.
I know we have to time off for Christmas, but I joined during COVID. That was when I joined. 'cause
I
can
do
remember the
have a
NHS.
message. I do have a message for all the fans out there.
Well, fuck all those cunts.
Yes.
You're fucking
Right.
insane, mate. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that was all of our episodes, right? That was.
I really
The
enjoyed
audience
like, the
live
part of
reaction.
this show where he would go like, you guys do my show for me whilst I go to KFC.
But no, it's been fun, hasn't it? A fun year.
It
A
has.
fun 1,000 years. 1,000 years.
1,000 years.
Yeah.
I look
Yeah.
forward to another 3,000 episodes. There's
Thousand
I
still-
was
fucking
going to
minutes
say,
more,
here's
like.
to Here's to the next 1,000 years of Fortean Words.
Yeah.
The paranormal
Well,
is out
The
there.
thing is,
Are you saying there's going to be
the
a
only
third
paranormal
glorious?
show out there now.
Are you going to say there's going to be a first glorious Reich of 14 Words episodes?
I am saying there's going to be a 1,000-year reign of Fortean Words.
but when we die, we can pass it on to our children, don't
Yeah.
we? To continue Fortean.
Or we just get AI to make episodes for us. When we're
Ian,
I think AI would struggle making our episodes.
Ian's for his children carrying on with Fortean. Madfwaz is for using AI to do it. I'm saying the aliens are going to take it over.
Yeah.
The aliens are
what was that film that did that? They did a thing like the TV head aliens. What film was that?
They live. That was just about yappies.
No, with Will Smith.
Oh, yes, that's it. It had AI.
iRobot.
iRobot. That's
right. Yeah,
that's
it wasn't it?
Was it iRobot?
No,
No,
you're thinking of AI, aren't you?
No, because there's a kid who was like stuck in some Arctic ice or something for 1,000 years.
Yeah, artificial intelligence. That's what the film's called.
Is it?
AI,
Oh, right.
Artificial
Okay.
Intelligence.
Oh, was that film?
With Haley Joel Osment in it. He's got weird looking, isn't he? Like, I know he was a weird looking kid, but he's an even weirder looking.
Yeah, that's what will happen in Hobbit's version of the 14 Words. They'll just resurrect the 14 Words.
Yeah, they'll find us all block.
Look.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, right, if you've ever seen Coneheads, they're going to be going to the Conehead planet, and the guy, whilst he's being chased by like an alien Sarlacc, be like, "Let me tell you about shark science." Aliens are real.
Yeah, in 1,000 years, Hobbit, we might have space sharks. You don't know.
I don't know what's going on. We've had 6 people viewing, but nobody seems to be commenting yet.
Yeah, no one's commenting.
No congratulations, well done. No thumbs up, no nothing. Like, great, thanks, audience.
Are you sure we're broadcasting?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because we've got 6 views.
That's one of your tricks, isn't it? We can be doing
half
an hour of a show, and then you say, "Oh, we haven't," half an hour.
We haven't recorded any of that.
You go and you say, "Oh, we're not."
There's also the super secret episode that we made.
Secret Santa. That was at Christmas.
We did the super secret episode. The one that you had to redo.
No, I didn't do that one.
Yeah.
I told Dom
you did, because I think you got a bit drunk and it just really did.
That sounded like me, isn't it? It couldn't have been me.
But did you go for a piss in the garage afterwards?
There's worse than that, but I won't tell you.
Oh, God.
I did tell you. No, that's one of the. Yeah, I did tell him to come on tonight, and I don't know. The
garage pisser hasn't come on, has he?
Well, at least we got the sink pisser, though, haven't we?
If he does come on, can you tell him to get something a bit better?
I know he's there.
Karaoke machine.
Dom, hop on. He's in the chat. He's been firing around lasers.
Woke up, has it?
Yeah.
You know what's his name?
Just scold them hard enough, Hemi. They'll wake up.
Dom's been firing brown lasers. I don't even want to know what that means.
Well, he's been pebble dashing the pan.
Oh.
Hey, is what he means.
Oh yeah. Hey. You've got the Gandhi skirts.
The
Gandhi's revenge.
The Delhi belly.
Yeah.
Delhi belly.
But a quick one though, there is a new Michael Jackson biopic film, isn't there? Have you noticed?
Yeah,
it's
one where he doesn't appear in the Epstein files as well.
I wonder what are they going to do about the boy scenes? Though?
Speaking of the Epstein files, have you seen today's big news? Andy arrested. Andy arrested.
Oh yes,
his house is. They've spun his drum. Do you remember that, Ian, from the Sweeney when they used to say that I'm going to spin your drum?
No, but I do remember them saying you're nicked with the Sweeney. Put your knickers on and make
they used to say I'm going to spin your drum. I think that meant they were going to say something.
Sweeney, the Sweeney.
Cockney rhyming.
The
Sweeney.
Sweeney.
The Sweeney, isn't it?
What is drum slang for then?
The Sweeney. The Sweeney.
I don't understand what gaff was rhyming slang for.
I'm not sure either, but I'm sure it's got some Cockney rhyming slang nonsense.
Yeah.
But I see Hobbit singing the theme tune. Yeah.
It's a great theme tune.
Along with Minder. Can you sing that one?
All the old stuff was
don't know
great.
that one.
You know.
I could
Oh,
be
no,
so
no.
good for
Peter Kay
you.
was right.
Love me like you
Some of the
want
old
me
stuff
to.
was not good.
Didn't Dennis Thingy sing the theme tune for that one?
He did, and when it changed in the late '80s, and Dennis left, and it was Minder was just some guy in a suit, wasn't it? It was Arthur Daly and the other guy.
Oh, it's a
He
little
wasn't as violent.
chubby-faced Cockney urchin.
Yeah, it wasn't as violent as it was with Dennis, but they couldn't use the theme tune then because Dennis had it copyrighted or something. So he took it with him.
Took his ball with him as well.
Yeah, exactly. He was sulking, so they got but it was shit then anyway, wasn't it? It was much better with Terry.
I never really
give him a
liked
good
Arthur Daly
pasting.
anyway. I thought he was a crap character.
Yeah. Yeah, great days. All dead now, though, aren't they? Yeah, Arthur, Terry,
Dennis,
the whole lot.
what's his name? Dennis is fucking
I think-
trailing me.
I think he
I
died
keep wanting to
last
say
year.
Dennis Nielsen because he's the only Dennis name I can remember. Waterman.
I'd like to
That's
think
it, Dennis Waterman.
Could Dennis Nielsen be described as Dennis the Menace?
He would in the gay community, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Are you
what are we
saying
doing?
Gay icon Dennis Nielsen,
Yeah.
like gay icon Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Mm.
So let's launch
let's begin,
into our
'cause I think we've got a lot to get through tonight, haven't we? So go on then, kick off then. Let's
We've
see
got
what
a lot to get through tonight and for the next show as well, because we can't do justice.
Episodes.
100 episodes. We can't do
Well,
it justice in one show.
We do it,
can we?
we'll see. We can
normally
skip
do.
over the lesser ones.
Yeah, but there's so many. There's so much great. What do you mean lesser ones?
The ones
Every
where we
single
don't
episode
really
we do.
What do you think? We do half-assed content here.
Ian,
the ones where they go down the toilet, and
Ian,
those ones.
all of
the
our
TBC.
episodes are BAFTA award-winning
bangers.
productions.
They're all
What
bangers,
are you on
mate.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Certified
snubbed by the podcasting community because we're so good at it. They're just afraid of our power levels.
Well, that's why
we haven't been approached by Manscaped
because I just show them all up.
No, no, it's Raid Shadow Legends. Should I give him a bell?
Yeah. No, what is it? Manscapes? Yeah, we need Manscapes.
Manscapes.
Yeah.
So that's where you
we're brought to you
shave
by
your ball.
NordVPN, the JML of VPN providers.
Well, actually, we're so powerful. We approach Manscaped, and they're going to advertise us. So
Look at porno in safety
check our
with
NordVPN.
What about
we do have
what
we have a
about
Proton
getting
mail. I know
people check their Proton mails. I thought they just set them up.
Yeah.
What
about
Fortean Words at protonmail.com in case anybody doesn't know. Oh, Ubuntu basketball. Why is bigger than box score? Bigger than the.
Oh, Dom's on. Hey, Dom, are you there?
They're really pushing this Ubuntu Ubuntu basketball. What the fuck is Ubuntu basketball?
Well, Ubuntu's that Linux thing, and
are they sponsoring basketball now? Then
Ubuntu is good though. I used to use it, like Windows 11.
Oh, he used to be a great striker for City, didn't he?
Oh, I get you. No, but hang on a minute. Dom is in the Discord. Where is he? What's going on?
He's not in.
Dom, are you there?
There he is.
Yeah, he's got the pig's arse, hasn't he? As his
dog's
his
arse.
picture. Yeah, whatever it is.
Oh, contact in the desert. What if you had the evidence? What if? Who the fuck with Captain Ron? Who's Captain Ron? On Beyond Contact, we recently talked to Benny Foggins, who claims he has a piece of recovered UFO craft that fell onto his driveway.
With a name like Benny Foggins, I get the feeling that he hasn't. Yeah.
Benny Foggins somehow sounds a bit like Walter Goggins, and I'm not sure if that's intentional.
Benny Foggins isn't someone you should believe.
Do you remember this thread from before Hobbit? Hi, I'm LZ Cathcart, a North Carolina-based author and artist known for my dark, twisty fantasy tales. I've penned a book. He's penned a book. He hasn't written one. He's penned it. He got his pen out and he wrote a book. A slow
Ooh.
burn, dark fantasy romance about vengeance,
Nice.
forbidden magic, and dangerous attraction in a fractured land.
Wow.
I'm reaching out to
Oh,
request
is it
that the
also
book be
include,
reviewed
like,
on Fortean Words.
The CEO who's also
Yeah,
a
get fucked,
werewolf,
mate.
and the only person he's attracted to is the 5 out of 10 secretary.
Yeah.
That he's going to have a BDSM relationship with, which is a dubious consent that turns into full-on consent. Maybe it'd be called 51 Shades of Grey.
51 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Brown.
Also,
where
it's
there's
the
a lot of scat
CEO
in it. They could have a lot of scat in
No,
it, so they could call it 50
That's-
Shades of
that's-
Brown.
What if he's a werewolf? Shouldn't it be 50 Shades of Fur?
That's Dom's,
Like-
that's Dom's toilet tonight,
He's-
isn't it?
Also,
He's a-
the
he's a
CEO
werewolf,
is
right?
incredibly
Let me
rich,
pitch this
and
to
he
you.
gives-
He's a werewolf, but he's got the shits. 50 Shades of Brown.
Hey,
50
if you've
Shades of
got the
Brown.
shits and you turn
Yeah.
into a werewolf, does,
No, I've
does
got
the
so
shit
many
stop?
fucking emails about Ubuntu basketball. Ubuntu basketball. If you can buy shares in it, buy shares in Ubuntu basketball. It's going to be fucking massive.
I think I might
Ubuntu.
miss the boat on the Ubuntu basketball coin.
Oh, I've got an email from Kotoko Laneatkinson.
Well,
Have you
Hemi,
got-
I'm really glad we're doing the episode of email correspondence.
Is he an African prince by any chance?
Oh, how about this one? I've got this one from Dawn Barkley. Dawn Barkley, author. So you know she's an author because it's in her email address.
Oh, is that
Hey,
how it works?
Madfwaz,
Well-
what was your
Yeah.
favourite email correspondence? I really like the one about the crypto scams we keep getting. Hey,
Do you
Hemi,
want
do you remember
Ghost
when we
and
were
Monsters
going
in
to
Japan? It's a lot of folklore books on eBay.
Hey, Hemi, do you remember when we were going to do like 100-episode retrospective?
No, I thought we were just going to talk about other things. That's why I almost.
It was all a
right.
dream.
No,
Trying
just
to get
like,
over
go through
tonight.
the emails. Like, a lot of AI fucking apps spend a lot of time sending emails to us. I just thought I'd be grateful for their. Honestly, emails give me pure anxiety and stress. Says real Harvey P.
Oh dear.
No, they're not my
This is
emails.
Hemi-
They're not my emails. They're the Fortean
Yeah, Hemi's
Words
just
at
used
Proton
the
Mail
official
emails.
Fortean, the official Fortean Word account.
That's
to sign
official
up to all these
Fortean
scams.
Mail. Like if you
Yeah.
want the mail to be
Hemi.
better, try sending some. You fucking knobheads.
Yeah. the email which we never
Yeah.
get out.
You never read.
Yeah.
Buried in there's some email correspondence from Zero, but I never read the inbox, so I keep missing his emails by about two or 3 weeks.
2 or
Yes.
3 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll eventually get them.
For God's sake, it's people. I wrote that blurb over 6 years ago. You could at least read it. Look at this. What's the email address? LMAO. Look, you see the type of fan we have on this show.
We're live on Thursdays, 1900 GMT.
Yeah.
Follow us on, and then we got a bunch of links.
Yeah.
One of the links is to the Telegram chat.
Yeah.
T.me/Fortean Words, and
Yeah.
you can get all the latest cryptocurrency scams. I mean, news tips. Yeah.
Anyway, what was episode 201 then? Are we going to start?
I got it. It's the Halloween
was episode
Spectacular,
21,
so I
Ian?
think you know what
right.
goes on there.
Remembers it?
Yeah.
God,
We
episode
told-
201. I barely remember it.
Yeah.
That was 2 years
Halloween
ago, wasn't it?
Spectacular. We told spooky stories. So what was
Yeah.
episode
Do you remember
202?
and then- And the spooky stories,
Yeah.
they're really great. You'll
Yeah.
shit yourself. 202 is Shark Science and Other Stories. Now that was because we had such fun remembering Shark Science from the previous 100 episodes that we did it again.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like you know, Brideshead Revisited. It's Shark Science Revisited.
Obviously, Shark Science tickled us because it was, do sharks dream? No, what was the actual hypothesis?
Yeah. So, like, the guy wanted to know, do sharks dream? And then, like, 5 years later, instead of £1 million down the can, it was just like,
I don't even know if they even
results in-
sleep.
yeah,
Don't you
results inconclusive. Give more money, please.
So they don't dream that they go into shark school and then they suddenly realise they're naked.
Do
And
you-
wake up.
Did I ever say when I was when we were doing the shark science one, like when I was doing my medical science degree, one of the guys wanted to be a marine biologist, and I was like, I never got his. I can't remember his name. He was a very quiet chap, so he didn't.
He's probably
leave
the guy doing the shark science. He's
Yeah.
probably,
Well, that's
it's
the
probably
thing. I
your
was just
friend.
like, did he go on to do shark science? Has he like found a good scam to do with his life? Whilst I was there, like busy working my guts out and all
If you are
sorts
going
of
to be a
like.
scientist, always make sure you get yourself a good scam.
Tell
you
you
wanted
what,
to be a shark. What do you want to be a shark doctor then?
I mean, a lot of people complain about the grift and all the grifting, but they can't
I
shine
mean,
a candle
some
to
people,
grift
some
scientists
people
do.
might call Jeremy Hambley a boring cunt, but mainly me. But like, yeah, I can't remember the rest of the point. I think I just wanted to say that Jeremy Hambley's a boring cunt. I think that was mainly what I wanted to say.
Hello, you boring cunt, as Harvey would say.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where are we up to now then? 202.
202. So 203 is cellular memory. Now, what's that about, Hobbit?
Well, grab your clone from dead.
Can't remember. I can't remember,
cells,
can you?
from a corpse. Sorry.
Here we go.
And then you can do conditioning with it, so that in the case of June, it was like causing usually something really painful or traumatic.
Oh, JMK put
and
one
the
in.
trauma would trigger the memories of the.
So JMK said, "Did you know if you put a rat in water, it will give up swimming at around 15 hours and
went
drown?
silent.
But if you save it, then next time it will expect to be saved and keep swimming for 80 hours."
A bit like when you
photography.
Let's
chicken,
move this on a bit.
chicken
I don't think
horrors.
Hobbit's
But
thoughts are fully formed.
biophotons, God. they're released by
feedback.
all sorts of creatures, and one of the things I thought was
Well, you were
fascinating
really
about that
animated
was
during
there was
this
an
show,
example
you were
of
fucking bang
it
on
was
it, mate.
Carillion photography was used to photograph a leaf, and then they cut the leaf in the.
Well, it was about something. It was about a leaf, and it was about
A leaf.
it was about a leaf, and it was about something else.
Look, I was passing up because I could hear myself in the background like I
Right,
can.
someone's fucked up here.
But the cellular memory thing is that memories can be
Oh.
reactivated in people.
Someone's on repeat. Someone's on repeat and echo and shit.
It's
aren't they?
Hemi.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I was
let's,
trying to
let's
see
sort this
if
little bit out
you guys
before.
could hear that clip.
Well, I couldn't because we could only hear Hobbit speaking twice and repeating and all that stuff.
like 3 times if it was the
That's
case.
better.
Then
Okay.
the show.
All right, yeah. What were we talking
But yeah,
about? Memory,
the cellular
memory or
memory
something?
was a
Yeah.
fun episode because there were these videos. Like, have you seen the videos where these boys and they remember being World War II fighter
Well,
pilots?
Jeffrey
and they go-
Epstein has.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
They go
has,
and
isn't
talk to like still living fighter pilots and telling them like stories only they would know and explaining about how the systems work and
it? Billy Savile has.
satisfying them that they are the reincarnation of their former.
Oh, well, I did that in an episode. I can't remember what episode it was. Like, everybody listened to all of them again. I did them at the end of an episode, like creepy things kids say. You can find it. It's dead easy to find all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah.
I think that might have been
Julia.
part of the Halloween Spooktacular, actually.
Could have
in
been,
the case
yeah.
of like reincarnated kids who have got memories of their previous lives, I think that's different to cellular memory because if your cellular memory should be like things your ancestors done. If you're remembering something from someone who's not your grandfather, then how do you do that? Unless there's some sort of deeper connection that I'm not aware of.
Right, so if I do that, can you hear yourself over and over again?
So I'm
no.
going to speak now, and yes, I can.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yeah, we can.
How was it I used to be able to do that without the echo?
Search me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's happened to Dom anyway. That's a shame if he can't come on, but he is in the chat.
Big Dom. Big
I think he's been
Dom.
trying to connect, but I think he's got technical problems. All right then, so that's the memory thing. What else have we got then?
What else? We've got the Sacramento vampire, Richard Trenton Chase. Now, this wasn't a very amusing character because he did things like murdering babies and collecting buckets of blood and running down the street with it. But the more amusing
Wait.
parts of his character were the fact that he thought that his blood was turned into powder in his veins, and that's why he used to drink people's blood.
Oh, he's not the abortionist who like aborted a whole bunch of.
Oh God, no! Oh, that's later on, isn't it? Gosnell, yeah.
Yeah.
205 British
Yeah,
Bigfoot. I think that was an Ian episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we all did that, didn't we? We all took it in turns that
Yeah.
night to read a bit about British Bigfoot.
Let's have a listen.
Not
to
the
a bit.
Woodwows.
I think
we don't
Woodrose was
mention
part of it,
Woodrose.
wasn't it? That's part of the theory that Woodrose are actually former British Bigfoot.
I was about to say we don't mention the Woodwows on this show.
And you don't like Woodrose, or you had a bad experience.
No, they're
Oh,
like,
no,
they're like
I
the
like
Italian
them.
mafia. They know where you
Well,
live.
the thing is, it's not even that. It's just a case of I have no strong opinion on the Woodwoses because I just kind of go into a trance like fugue whenever they're mentioned.
We do tend to forget a lot of things. Well, when the
I think you're thinking of woodlouse. You're mistaking them for woodlouse, which are those little bug
Well, my
things.
friend he rung me up and he said, "Oh, I thought that was a good show you did yesterday." I was like, "I haven't got a clue what you're on about." He says, "The show you did yesterday." I was like, "Yeah, I know I was doing a show, but I can't even remember what the show was about."
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, that's good. Good woodwows, anyway.
Carry on.
Like there's
The
some
thing
way-
is, though, the thing is, when
Yeah,
we
one day we'll
when we
find
was
it.
Some great episodes. I mean, like one of my favourites was just after Cellular Memory. It was called Rumble Test Stream. I mean, that was a
You
good
can't-
one.
Rumble
What-
Test Stream was a banger. I think
Is
that
that
actually
what-
was, because I left it up, so it must have been a pretty good stream, but I don't think it had
Yeah.
anything to do with 14 subjects.
Isn't that wrestling where they all run in the ring at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Time keeps on slipping. Can you remember what this one's about?
That was probably mine,
I wanted
wasn't
to
it?
hear about the Rumble
There's
Test
a midget
Stream.
inside
We were
making the
talking
code.
about
Yeah, why not?
the guy on the motorbike, you know, that did the 14
He rumbled,
investigation show.
he rumbled his testes, didn't he?
So here's
The thing is, I just thought
Was that the
on
one?
stream now. I'm putting the 3 versions of the Coca logo.
Nice.
Oh, I think it's a bit
Nice.
of.
Well, I mean, one of the things I thought about this
So
is
the hyphen should be
like-
at the top.
That's when we did.
So that's where the
was
hype-
it the-
Yeah, that's Nelson Mandela shit.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that the one where you totally like spazzed out about your kidneys not being where they're meant to be? That was my
Was that
favourite
the
episode.
original? Like we just found out where our kidneys are. Shit.
Yeah, and you
was
both were like, no, shut it down, shut it down.
Shut it down,
Like,
shut-
can't, we
it's
can't.
All woke shit, wasn't it? Yeah.
No, Ian, do you know where your kidneys are?
It's all woke shit, though, isn't it?
No. Where are your kidneys?
There
Right?
was
If I
stuff about
said to you,
bird
point on your body
decapitation.
where your
Aren't they
kidneys
at the back of the back of the body, aren't they, rather than the front? Is that right?
Incorrect.
In your forehead.
No.
No.
Well, if I said point to where would you say in the area your kidneys are?
I would say just above the arse.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Incorrect. They're now up near your
Incorrect.
heart, Ian.
They're
Are they?
now under your rib cage.
They're literally the new position for the kidneys.
So where are your lungs
Under
then?
your
Are your
fucking
lungs?
lungs, and it's just
No,
like,
your lungs are in
hang
there as
on.
well. It's just
Isn't your
kidneys are
liver
in
and your
rib
stomach
cage now.
supposed to be
I thought the
there?
lungs were
No,
quite-
that's
I
where your
thought that-
kidneys are now.
I thought the lungs took up all of that area because they're quite big, aren't they? But anyway, all right then, fair enough. I'll go with that. I'm not a doctor.
But Hemi and Hobbit's reaction to this knowledge was like, no, we can't
I'm
shut it down. I
surprised.
feel it.
I remember when
The
kidneys used to be
reaction.
close to the bladder, not the
Oh, I
lungs.
remember that.
Yeah.
Considering you've been to medical school, Hobbit, I'm surprised you didn't know this.
It was like finding out that like 9/11 was an inside
Well, look,
job. For the
even
first time.
before I studied medicine, I was looking at anatomy charts, and I clearly remember
Well,
where the position of the
I think
kidneys
they
and
were
bladder was.
pornographic magazines you were looking at.
I don't know,
Literally
sometimes they hold the old
Encyclopedia
flaps open
Britannica
so you can't
slide
see
Were they
the
of
called
anatomy.
these anatomy charts?
And I remember seeing where the kidneys were, where the lungs were, where's the spleen.
Yeah. I
Because
remember
that's the thing
seeing
as
more
well.
of
It's
that.
like the kidneys are supposed to be underneath all your other digestive organs. So you got pancreas
Is
and the
that
spleen.
why? Is that why, due to the Mandela effect, it got changed to a rabbit punch instead of a kidney punch?
What? When was it a rabbit punch?
That's called a.
It's,
No, I
called,
think
it's
those-
commonly called a rabbit punch now.
Well, we used to
Oh,
call it
no,
a crane.
this is
We
a
called it a
bad
crane.
timeline.
It was known as a crane
I
round
think
my way.
rabbit and kidney punches are still two different things because you got to punch somebody in the back to punch their kidneys.
Yeah, I thought a rabbit punch was a punch to the... Hold on, let's see. What is a rabbit punch?
I think rabbit punch is kind of like where you punch
I
like
thought
a
rabbit
rabbit.
punches were illegal in boxing. That's why I assumed they were like a kidney punch. A rabbit punch is a blow delivered to the back of the head. Oh, the back of the head or the base of the skull.
All right.
Oh, this term is originated from a hunting technique used to quickly kill rabbits without damaging the fur.
Oh, give them a bonk on the back of the head.
Actually, while I'm doing this, what do I put? What is a kidney punch?
I think we've sidetracked a bit though, haven't we? What's the next episode? We're not getting through this very quickly.
Hold on a minute. A kidney punch is a blow aimed at the lower back, specifically targeting the area near the spine where the kidneys are located. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
That's where the kidneys are supposed to be.
Yeah.
Not everybody got the new kidney position update.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they call
I'm
it.
still on board.
Someone's called it a liver punch.
No, that's your front.
Yeah, that's a place in the north of England where people speak funny.
Liver punch.
The best sense of humour,
Whatever
apparently.
happened to me?
That's where you put a can of Coke and some
Whatever
chicken.
happened to the people we used to be? That was a liver punch.
Yeah.
That was the liver punch.
And taking smack.
I'll put this image up.
Stolen.
So,
someone stolen me smack.
Oh, all right, kid. Hey, happy Mondays.
I'm never going to leave the sun
kidney
because they
punch
don't
test.
like
What is
us.
it and how is it done?
Do you remember like episode 204 where we talked about Liverpudlians? The Sacramento vampire, Richard Trenton Chase.
What episode? What
was
episode
the
are we
worst
on at the moment?
Liverpudlian I could think of, apart from what's his name? John Sullivan? No, Ringo. Not Ringo Starr. He was all right. Who's that tosser? I can't stand.
Sonia.
McCartney. Oh yeah, him too.
No, McCartney's worse. McCartney died in the 60s anyway. We haven't done the episode on it, but McCartney died in the 60s, spoiler.
I thought we did do an episode about Paul McCartney, like false McCartney.
Is this about the
I think we get to do our false McCartney episode.
Well, look, the ears are different.
What's Me, Myself and Hobbit, anyway?
Different alters, and it's like,
what is Me, Myself and
That's Me, Myself
does your
and Harry.
computer have MPD?
Hey,
because like, there's times when it's fine, but then when it goes into an alter,
Hobbit's talking about his computer with MPD.
it's just like not going to connect.
Like, if only there was a way. Do you remember when we did Me,
They are
Myself and
demons,
Hobbit?
right? I don't think there was any other.
It's a really hipster shit back.
Yeah, Hemmy.
We'd have a flashback.
Transition time.
Serve big attack, but
No, I'm playing it, but you lot.
there's a big attack on chiropractic and Scientology, which are two
then I
completely
can't hear it
dissimilar
and
and different
can't
things, and I don't even know why I
We're up
mentioned.
to 205, so we've got another 95 episodes.
I'll just
No,
listen back
Seven
to
on
the
Me, Myself
stream.
and Hobbit. I still can't figure out what Me,
With
Myself
it. But we're
and
talking
Hobbit
about
is
terribly written novels, right?
It's
We're
a song
talking
by
about terribly
Do you remember
novels
when
now.
like 50 Shades of Grey was being heavily promoted to the point
You're mentioning 50 Shades of Grey. What is it with you and 50 Shades of Grey, Hobbit?
50 Shades of
Am I
Grey,
listening
more
to you in
like.
the stream, or
Yeah.
am I listening
Yeah,
to you
and
in the
let's
call?
look at that
So-
picture we got there. People are going to get the wrong idea about this channel. They're
This
going
is
to attract the
fucking
wrong
Actually, you're
confusing.
talking about
audience.
50 Shades of Grey again, Hobbit.
What?
In Me, Myself and Hobbit, you mentioned 50 Shades of Grey again. You're obsessed, Hobbit.
Well, I don't know any of this stuff because I can't fucking hear it.
I know, but
tell
you
you
moan.
what.
You moan about the echo if I try and play it back to you.
I'll tell you what, I'll go away and listen to a bit of the episode and I'll come back.
Yeah. Tell me if you can figure out what it's about.
Yeah.
Because it should
Right,
do
okay.
that. But you're saying it's echoing,
I'm
aren't you?
absolutely-
You echo back.
Do you think after 300 episodes we'd have sorted this stuff out?
Yeah, maybe.
We would have mastered it by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, one day we will.
Oh, that was pretty interesting. So I was talking about the Seal of Solomon and how there's all these sigils to prevent demons from talking to us, but then with ChatGPT, we opened it all up again because that was very funny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, do you know the hilarious prank Sam Altman did where it's just like, yeah, you can't buy computers anymore because I'm buying all the RAM, CPU, storage and everything. Oh, and that ice cream your baby's having, I'm having that too. Do you remember that hilarious prank Sam Altman did? And then we crucified him. Oh, no, wait, hang on.
So we did that. Then we did our Christmas Mega Scary Spooktacular. So that would be Spooky Christmas Stories.
What episode are we on now?
208.
208?
I need to tidy this up because it's Fortean Words 208, Fortean Words 208, Christmas Mega Scary Spooktacular. And then Fortean Words 208, 209, God's Banker. Although it should be just 209.
Oh, yeah. So we got 14 Words 208, Jay Shelley watching Brutus, 14 Words 208, 209, and then
he shut that off
2110.
as soon as he realised we were watching him, didn't he? Do you remember?
What was God's Banker about then?
So God's Banker's about I can't remember the dude's name, but he was the guy found hanging under Blackfriars Bridge. Very interesting stuff.
Under Blackfriars Bridge.
Goes all the way up to the Vatican. They had 48 hours to solve the case, but they didn't solve it. You got 48 hours to solve the case.
You're a loose cannon, Father Brown, but you get results.
Yeah.
I've had the mayor on my ass
until
I get this case solved.
Well, in this case, it would be I've got the bishop on my ass.
To be confirmed. So let's see what this is.
Suffolk.
What was 211? Was that God's Banker?
It was to be confirmed.
Last year,
I thought East Anglia was.
To be confirmed ones we can probably.
Confused now because I'm looking at Fortean Words and Jojo Gizmo said in that it's Hemi I can't hear. So there's nobody on BBC Two.
Get through them a bit quicker.
And on that day, that's when it rises in the sky again. So
it was really good. We did, which they probably wasn't.
The Protestant reformers enforcing an edict of 1540 from the Tudor boy king Edward VI.
I don't know what we're talking about. Literally, if you listen to random bits of any one of our podcasts, you would never figure out what we're talking about.
That just sounds
that's just going by the titles.
Delaware is the hideous stuff on the shelves of a rented house.
Okay, so 211.
That's still a thing which men do better at. I can't explain why. It just is. Now, here's the thing, right? I love all forms of
it all dates back to being cavemen.
So what you've been up to lately, Madfwaz,
from when we used
listening to the programme.
I really think it boils down to the fact that men and women are fundamentally different.
What have you been up to lately then, Madfwaz?
It is really hard to listen when like Ian and you are all talking over the clip. But I was like, there was a bit where I was talking about Delaware and then something about I really love. And I was just like, oh, that sounds interesting. What do I really love? So can I have a timestamp to that bit? Maybe I'll listen back to that episode.
But apparently, you really love Hobbit. Really loves Delaware. We found that out in that one.
No, Delaware was a separate thing. I really love something, but we don't find out what that something is because Ian and you are all talking.
Do you know how you'll find out what that is? By listening to episode 212.
I don't talk over.
Do you know what? I am going to say to the people of the audience, you can listen to our episodes right now, and I suggest you do it because they are great. They seriously, they are great.
213 is called Woodwoes 2, so I would assume that 212 is Woodwoes 1, but for some reason I didn't call it Woodwoes 1. We just did it.
Was that a TBC? The 212?
Yeah, 212 is a TBC. So 213 is Woodwoes 2, so I would assume that 212 is Woodwoes 1.
I didn't know this was going to be episode 300. I thought we had like a couple of weeks left to it yet.
That was a couple of weeks ago.
Exactly.
Whose drugs are they anyway? I assume that's your episode about what's that geezer called or his bird?
I don't know.
The underground bunker with the LSD.
Yeah, but that's like one episode. We didn't do like numerous episodes about Neurosoup and the.
That's what I'm saying. 214. 214 is whose drugs are they anyway?
Oh yeah.
It doesn't sound very Fortean.
Well, it is, you see, in the way
weird.
that there's this nuclear bunker, and it was producing at one point 95% of the world's LSD production. And this girl in Eurosuit was into Satanism and what was the other thing as well? She was a stripper. Oh yeah, and then her and her boyfriend decided to kidnap this guy who was, I don't want to use an unflattering term, but some might call him a simp. And proceeded to torture
He was enamoured with Neurosuit, let's put it that way.
He was enamoured with her, and she took advantage of him by torturing nearly to death, and he managed to escape.
And they were also dosing him with LSD.
Is that the guy who they kept bumming and he couldn't get away from them? Was it that one?
Well,
no, that was the chemsex one.
I don't specifically remember that, but I do remember those bits where he was like forcibly dehydrated and starved and beaten, and they were dosing him up with LSD all the time they were doing this stuff.
Stuffing their fags out on him and stuff like that.
Probably, yeah. It's just really fucking unpleasant. And then Eurosoup or Crystal Cole, whatever name she goes by these days, just goes on YouTube and it's like, but what about me? And like making out she was the victim. I was just like, no, you were egging on your boyfriend to do this stuff. Yeah. From my understanding, he was just your run-of-the-mill scumbag until she came along. Oh, and then they had this Walter White character who's just like they're making all the LSD for them. It's just like, yeah, you have your degenerate sex where you're torturing a boy in the nuclear bunker, and I'm just going to make this LSD now. That's normal, normal thing to do.
All my Intervention Lizard says all of his knowledge of Liverpudlians comes from Brookside.
All my knowledge of them comes from Harry Enfield.
Cutler Tech issues. I don't know what that.
Well, I've been to Liverpool, and it's true though. They are like that.
They do, don't they? Do.
Yeah.
So like that was Whose Drugs There Anyway. 215 was Oh NASA I'm But a Fool, so that would have been our NASA bashing episode. We do like
can I just say,
bashing episode.
Real Harvey Price can't make your mind up. On the one hand, he's just like, I thought it was a 300 episode flashback episode, not Hemi's fucking emails. And then like a few minutes later, he goes, boo, we want more emails.
Yeah.
Dom is back. Let's speak to him there. Carry on.
Yeah.
I don't think I was involved in that one. I'm going to speak to him in the chat because I think he's probably got tech issues as well as violent diarrhea. So it's probably,
let's hope the violent let's hope the tech issues aren't because of the violent diarrhea, because that would be pretty bad.
He's got industrial diarrhea, so
how do you even connect to Speak and Spell to the internet?
Yeah, how do you cover it in post? Stop it working.
What is this? The Hindu Speak and Spell?
I'll speak to him in the chat anyway.
He just keeps saying "Sar" at you all the time.
You press the button to redeem, and it's like, do not redeem.
Missing Kate and other stories. That must be
Missing
people stuff.
So let's.
Sounds like another Harvey.
Is it bump cancer?
The only conclusion we can draw is that we can't even begin to
Kate.
comprehend what
This is confusing. We need to be a bit more descriptive in these titles. What's that about then? What's it all about?
Just having a listen now.
Do they not say that when these reptiles suddenly disappear, it means there's a nuclear war?
So anyway, whilst he's listening, Madfwaz.
Interdimensional Lizard, don't forget there's also a chat in Fortean Words. He says that.
So we haven't got dead air. What have you been up to lately? Tell the viewers.
It's not
I don't think we've got dead air. Not to be confused with certain clips, but it's just like we don't listen to the, we can't hear the clips, so
exactly.
All right, we'll sit you in
how are we
silence.
going to provide insight or commentary?
All right, then let's sit you in silence.
What's a Cutler flashback? He keeps talking about Cutler tech issues and then Cutler flashbacks. I want some emails and some episodes. We're talking about some episodes. Missing Kate. I don't know. I think it must have been some story I found in the 14 or something.
All right. Yeah.
But download PGF into Google.
Download PDF into Google.
Prince William's wife.
Oh, I don't know. So why were we talking about pancreatic cancer?
Where were we talking about pancreatic cancer, Hobbit?
it seems like a dream to me talking about pancreatic cancer.
Well, that's what past you said.
So because
Sorry.
something similar happened with, I think,
that
like
about
Israel was
Prince William's
invading
wife
Lebanon
then,
for.
that
Look,
episode?
you
Well,
caught me at a
Something to do with
disadvantage
Israel
here.
invading Lebanon. Honestly, you can't listen to snippets of our episodes and understand
Shit, did
anything
Israel
about what's
invade
going on.
Lebanon? Shit, did that 2 years ago? Fucking hell.
Oh, wow, it must have been like one of those months of the year ending in the letter
Honestly, I think MI5 should use this as like decoding stuff, because like go to minute 42. That's the passphrase.
It's just so much content and yeah, I just.
That's
much
missing
content.
Kate
Who
and other
needs an
stories.
Enigma machine when you've got our fucking
I know.
podcast?
Yeah,
I'll put
when
in.
you've got 14 words episodes.
I'll do some Joe Rogan commentary on these clips. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, bring up the clip of the chimp. There we go.
Wait, what do you mean you're flat? Wait, why are there stitch marks in that photograph?
Where he pisses in his mouth.
217 was flapping bees. How do they work?
Now that's a good one, you see, because bees, right?
They levitate.
They've got wings, but also they're anti-gravity.
Oh, that was the height.
height.
Missing Kate. I realise it now because I can see some pictures.
Oh, shit.
Do you remember when Kate
Yes,
Middleton went
missing Kate. Yes,
Yes,
remember,
that's
yeah.
what missing Kate is.
Pancreatic
Shit,
cancer?
yeah, the normie fucking, you know.
Because then we
Kate
were
is,
doing the Kate update. Was missing Kate and other stories?
Yeah.
Is that the Megan conspiracy?
Is that 2
TikTok
years ago?
conspiracy
Fucking hell,
theories?
gee.
Yeah, that's 1 year
Yeah, that was
ago.
a total normie conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
Wasn't there one about Meghan Merkel as well? Like, isn't
it was about Meghan Merkel hasn't had any kids. The kids are fake.
Merkel.
Yeah.
But they both disappeared. Meghan and Kate.
No,
there was.
I was going to
So
say.
do you remember when Kate
were...
disappeared and it was rumoured that Wills had murdered her boyfriend or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
battered
If they
the shit out
disappeared
of her?
together, though.
Yeah,
maybe
you remember
they...
when that guy randomly died? It was like really close to like Kate
Yeah.
Middleton. You know, yeah.
But if they disappeared together,
With
maybe
a shotgun to the back of the head, you know that guy. Yeah.
Maybe they'd be lesing it up together
By suicide, that guy. Yeah.
and I could pleasure myself whilst watching.
Well, Meghan Merkel, her kids, women on TikTok don't believe her kids are real.
They'd be ginger, wouldn't they, if they were hers?
Yeah.
So
well,
you'd have
if
to
they're
see
Andy's.
when they grow up.
Not Andy's.
But
maybe they were
I'd give
Andy's.
us
Who
some
knows?
kids. I'd give us some kids. I can tell you.
Ian.
What?
Are you a bit of a fan of Meghan Merkel then, are you? On the download.
Well, as long as she keeps her mouth shut, you know.
Would you shag Halle Berry?
I'd put, you know, if she started gobbing off about all this woke stuff, I put something.
Halle Berry's in the lift with you, right?
Ian just wants Meghan Merkel to shut her mouth.
She's getting
not
her
legs.
tits out. What would you do?
Well, I'd put it in between there, wouldn't I? And I'd get her to give it an old tit
College
bang.
try.
Yeah. Before flipping her over, do her from behind
He's
for a
failed the
bit.
Liam Tufts test.
Yeah, I'd slap her in the face.
No,
with
I think he's passed the Liam Tufts test.
He's passed the
Liam Tufts Halle Berry drinking party.
I'd slap her in the face with my semi as well for a bit. Tries to get it in her mouth.
TMI.
Ian, you're going to be
everywhere.
invited to the Liam Tufts show, right? And you're going to
Quick, message Liam Tufts. Message Liam Tufts say you want to go on his show.
And tell him how much you love Halle Berry and you don't think he's a real fan. Say that you love her more than he doesn't understand the love for Halle Berry like you do.
Tell you what, though, you forget about time, don't you? Because I think I liked her in the 90s, but these days, I'm not sure. I've not seen her lately.
Yeah,
but
exactly. I used to have a crush on Virginia Hay from Farscape, but now she looks like a prune.
Exactly.
Like,
Tits like spaniels ears.
20 years ago, she was hot, but.
Well, the thing is, everybody I fancied in the 90s, you know, I've looked at them recently and they've all aged.
Your Chinky Bird off of ITV, she's alright still, isn't she?
Yeah, she's Danielle and Denise Van Alten. I'd still give her one.
Anyway, the rest of episode 217, flapping bees. How do they work? That was quite interesting because we did about how bees are nanotech.
Yeah,
magic. Yeah.
Well, they're anti-gravity because it's there's no way aerodynamically, like there is no aerodynamic theory which explains how bees work, but yet they do.
Oh, and also they've got a weird homing mechanism on them, haven't they?
Well, it's the fact that bees
did that bloke make like a zombie bee or something? Didn't he? Didn't he just like cut one up and use the insides of it to do something? I think we did.
No, it wasn't bees he was using. He was using beetles.
I was cutting the grass one summer and a bee flew under the lawnmower and then the bee came out in bits. Yeah. So yellow were flying everywhere. Anyway, carry on, Hobbit. Sorry.
Yeah, so bees are anti-gravity. That's how they work.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
But there must be a theory behind it.
We got another TBC, so I'm going to have to listen to this.
You need to talk about it.
Yeah, right. We can sit here in silence again.
More Kate. We went through
her face is definitely from spate of Kate watch, didn't we? Like,
I've watched a fair bit of Kate, I can tell you.
Yeah, because then did they release that video then or something about like, she's alive, she's okay or whatever, and it was like AI generated or some shit. It was
it's
like
Kate
smudge Vaseline on the fucking camera.
And then we did about that UFO restaurant.
It's still the early days of the AI stuff, where it would do like the added fingers.
Isn't it 1 cup, 2 Kates, that video?
1 cup, 2 Kate.
And then we did about the UFO restaurant in, I don't know, is it in Essex somewhere? That's shaped like a UFO. It used to be a bit of a landmark.
Isn't it Jamie Oliver's, isn't it? Or one it used to be?
No. It was like years old from the 70s or something.
Right.
It was in a Fortean Word, Fortean Times. What else did we talk about? Talked about some bloke in the iron lung, because I can see his face.
Man with the iron arse.
Iron lungs are great, aren't they?
They kind of fell out of fashion, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they're not.
Everyone was.
No more.
But back in the day, you weren't nothing unless you were in an iron lung.
You were a top lad. What was that film where it was like a spy film and the chief spy master was in an iron lung? You ever seen that film?
My Life, Dinner with Andre.
I don't know. It was like the bad guy. The bad guy was in an iron lung. Was it the Eiger Sanction or something? Okay.
No, I'm not familiar with such a film. No.
Hold on. Let me just ask AI.
Ask Jeeves.
Film.
No, why don't they have like an LLM called Ask Jeeves? Because that would really, that would really sell it.
Or Lycos. Do you remember Lycos with the Black Labrador?
Yeah, but literally Ask Jeeves is the perfect model for an AI.
Or Netscape Navigator.
No, we're talking about chatbots, Ian.
Oh, right. Okay.
Ask Jeeves.
Oh, I thought we were talking about search engines from the past. Okay.
Well, Netscape Navigator was a web browser.
Was it? I can't remember. What was the search engine on that? I can't remember. But I remember
the search engine on that was any website that searches. So Alta Vista, probably.
Yeah, Miles Teller's in a film called Iron Lung because that's all the results I'm getting. Because obviously I only want to know about Miles Teller films because I'm such a huge fucking fan of him. Apparently, according to AI.
He cool guy. Okay, anyway, let's go on to the next episode. Is it? Hopefully, it's not another TBC.
No, it's just going to carry on. It's just going to carry on trying to flog this film called the main villain in the 26th film, Iron Lung, is known as the Monster. It's like, fuck off. I don't want to know about the fucking Iron Lung, you cunt.
Oh, the villain was called the Monster. The writer must
have... for Iron Lungs on Google Marketplace.
Can you buy one? How much? How much is an Iron Lung going to send you back?
On Temu for an Iron Lung.
Temu Iron Lung.
Temu, shop like billionaire. Oh, you want to buy Iron Lung? Yeah, very good. What did they replace the iron lung with anyway? Is it just a CPAP machine these days, or a ventilator?
I have no idea. How does an
So,
iron lung
so
work anyway? Because they stick you in that tube.
Yeah, so it's like a bellows. Your lungs are the bellows, and it makes you like artificially breathe in and out.
What's it do through? It's like bariatric pressure or something, isn't it?
Smoking makes you go in one, doesn't it?
It makes a small vacuum, so it makes you like like vacuum. Yeah. It makes you breathe. Is what it does. That's why they called it the iron lung.
Yeah.
It was very clever.
No, all he wants to tell me is this fucking shitty film that's coming out.
Shitty Bang Bang.
Yeah.
Shitty strong. Anyway, should we go to the next episode? Should we look at the next episode?
I think we'll have to.
Yeah,
what did we do after that then?
What was that? TBC Disneyland.
There's some really interesting nuggets in these episodes.
Disneyland, that old classic Fortean subject.
You know what we should do, Hemi, and I think this would be a good idea. What we should do is get the audio of these episodes and then put it into some sort of weekly thing where you could download them and listen to them on your phone or other smart speaker.
I will.
And then
I will one day. I will one day. If it's up to date. It will happen one day.
And you could listen to it, and then people could listen back to the shows. They wouldn't just have to catch it live. They could listen to it whilst they're on the go.
And then between episodes during this period, we encountered the extremely Fortean subject of Mrs. Columbo.
Oh my God, that was a fever dream. That was Mandela effect. That was very Donald Pleasance coded.
Was it the third or fourth one, like the last one we watched? The one where she just sits with the villain at the end and has a big bit of a coffee together and then just lets him go.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I was like,
like Madame Columbus, like, I loved how you drowned those children in that. Probably, it's like, yes. Yeah. That wasn't stunts. They really did drown and die.
Or the first one when she blows the villain up in that house. She just fills the house with gas and then fucking lights it, don't she?
No, I think you're getting this wrong. Madame Columbo is the villain. She is the danger. She is the one who knocks. No. Speaking of like stunts that look really real because they are. Have you heard of like all these Hong Kong films? I only just like found out like there's this entire like film industry in Hong Kong before China took it over, and one of them it's like it looks like the stunt double's being shot because he is.
Is that where they were inspired to do the Crow? Was it?
That's a snuff movie.
It's like, oh wow, he's shot and he's falling down the stairs through this pane of glass. It looks so real. It's like. Yes, it looks so real because he really was shot and then fell down the stairs and through a pane of glass.
So next we've got episode 220, which is a TBC. So let's have a listen.
That's quite. A TBC? Wow, it was like it was only yesterday. Gregor is
that weird bloke from
collective
NASA who
thought
looks like an
forms.
alien.
Let's have a look at Hemi, you're going to have to give me more information.
You know, that one weird bloke from NASA that looks like an alien.
Oh, thank you. That clears matters up now. Yeah. That's cool.
Oh, hold on. I'll just screen grab it. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's not what I want to do. I'll screen grab it.
Yeah,
do you remember we commented on how weird this guy from NASA looked?
Hey, Madfwaz, do you remember that weird guy from NASA looked like an alien?
Which one?
This guy?
Yeah.
This guy?
My sentiments exactly.
Yeah, that guy.
This guy, do you remember him?
Oh, God, him!
Yeah.
Fuck me. That's Odo from Deep Space Nine.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Hold on.
I don't remember this, but yeah.
Jesus, don't look.
That's his normal picture.
It looks like Joe Biden, Dad.
Right, it's going to transition now.
Right.
Have a look at that. That was his normal picture, the last one.
Hey, oh my God. Right, so if you're listening to the podcast of this episode, like in 30 years from now, in the gym or at home or on your smart speaker, you do not want to see this face, but just imagine like a mixture between Joe Biden and Odo from Deep Space Nine, because that's what we're looking at here. It is fucked up.
I was about to say.
And then for some reason we showed the tweet by Sarah O'Connor, who said a robot has killed a worker in a VW plant in Germany. And then she says, "Okay, I should have thought about my name and its association before tweeting this. Sigh, I've never even watched the films. Now my feed is full of people tweeting me about Skynet."
Oh wow, a woman that doesn't appreciate cinema. Yeah, what a surprise.
What else did we talk about here?
Fine arts. Yeah.
Oh, for some reason we were talking about Ron Goldman and Nicole Brown.
Goldman?
They were the ones.
Who was that?
Oh, an introduction to Kirk Fu. I don't even remember this episode. This looks like quite a good episode. Have a listen to 220.
All right, I'm going to episode 220 right now. I'm going to have a listen to it.
Yeah, I don't know what we were talking about. I'm just having a look at the pictures.
Episode 220 is Mrs. Columbo. No,
it's not.
It's TBC.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the elusive TBC.
There you go. There's an introduction to Kirk Fu for you.
Defines an egregore as
a kidney punch.
Star Wars. It is quite funny.
Is this Star Trek? I'm not sure. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Apologies, I'm not normally up on my sci-fi.
Oh, and then there's the one with, do you remember where Death's at the grab machine and O.J. Simpson comes out and then Death says, "Is George Soros even in?"
Right, so what I gleaned was that as I was talking about technology whilst we had the diagram of Kirk Fu there, and you were interrupting me. It was like, "Hey, Hobbit, next week, aren't you going to go on to like Arn-Kettle's magical?" And be like, "No, that's a 00 bit."
Oh, okay. Oh, Arn-Kettle's magical. For some reason, we were talking about. Do you remember that weird portal over somebody's house? We talked about that as well towards the end.
Which one?
It looked like a weird alien portal over someone else, and there's some rocks as well. I think that was like a general like alien Mouse episode.
Mouse. Oh.
Mouse.
Alien Nation.
Oh shit! Was that when the old predators were down in Mexico? Is that? Do you remember that? The guy was fighting the predators down in Mexico. I think that might have been that time.
Was it Mexico or was it Brazil? I thought it was Brazil.
Was it Brazil? I know it was somewhere down there.
Well. Da, 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 da. Hey ho.
Now this was just a lot of talking. There was no actual visual aids on this one.
So I'm sure that'll work out fine for him, won't it? Prefab Sprout. Everyone raise your hands. I've seen a lot of raised hands for Prefab Sprout. Ian, you're a fan of Prefab Sprout, weren't you?
Coming forward a couple of yards.
You got
Rowdy
221.
Or scholarly jogger.
Yeah.
That's presumptuous. Donovan, who's himself a skeptic,
that was a good episode.
Witness.
Can't work it out.
Argumentative witness.
Is that what they say in court?
Can we use AI to like generate like summaries of what we did?
Yeah.
AI, can you tell us what the fuck we were talking about in any of these episodes?
Hey, generate a summary of the last 100 episodes of.
Ask Grok. Your buddies with Grok, Hobbit. Ask Grok.
Yeah. Ask Grok about it. Like, put an episode in the fucking thing and see if you can.
Let's say to Grok. Can you give me a summary of what's said in this show? Let's see what it does.
Episode was 222, where we thought Fraser had gone into the one final methadone coma, but he'd.
Was that my?
Yeah.
Satan is let loose. Then there'll be the white throne judgment. That was me. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was it.
So this is some sort of timeline that is. Jesus returns and first resurrection, then Christ styles and year reign, 24 to 6. Satan loosed and second resurrection in the middle. Great White Throne judgment, Revelation 2011, and so this must have been a Fraser episode.
That was
quick
mine.
one.
Yeah.
Which episode are we on now? I
Guilty.
just been to the fridge to get
222. Oh, Three Little Ducks.
222. Okay, 222.
Hey, where's my beer, Ian?
Yeah.
I'll send
that
it
was
over
it, Fraser.
now.
You were talking about
Good.
the French palace had no toilets until the 18th century.
Oh,
'cause
that was
people
the one.
didn't need to go
Yeah,
for a
that was
poo.
it. Yeah, they built. Yeah,
'Cause
they
Jesus
built the
was
toilets
back, people didn't need
outside.
to go for a poo, did they?
Yeah,
They just held it in,
light
didn't
bodies or whatever or something. Yeah, there was.
Hang on, isn't that the one where we got all these buildings where they don't have like heating or toilets or anything in them?
Yeah.
It's like, well, hang on, were these for human habitation then? Because and where you'd find a fireplace, it wasn't a fireplace, but it was like the small recess with the copper backing to it. So the idea is like it was using electricity as to be heaters.
Yeah, and all made out of red brick.
There's a big warning towards the end that said, the thing way they here, no D for now. A beg make you try again after. I don't know. That
You
was
could always
quite a
shit
long
in the
time.
fireplace as well if you wanted, I suppose.
Oh, and then Jeffrey Epstein.
Even if you're in a
Jeffrey Epstein looks like who's the guy on the $20 note? Jeffrey Epstein.
No, he doesn't. Oh God, he is not Andrew Lawrence. No, not Andrew Lawrence.
Jackson Pollock.
And Andrew Jackson. No, he does not look like him. Is this just something, with Section 8 Americans just go, hey man, it's the same guy?
Yeah. There is that thing though, isn't there? Because there is like, because Putin's just average Russian, isn't he?
Yeah.
Can you confirm or deny if Putin is just average Russian a bit?
Well, he's got an archetype which is seen throughout the ages, isn't he?
Yeah. There's also 223 and 224 cloud myth busting. So that was the entirely made up science of weather changing, which is on the government.org website.
Yeah, and also the Spanish Meteorological Office, which has been memory hold now, because there's no evidence that the Spanish Meteorological Office claim that they manipulate the weather to favour tourists, and there's no evidence that farmers are saying that we got droughts here. If you don't send some rain our way, we won't be able to have any crops.
And then 225 was one of my episodes. That was Graham Young, the teacup poisoner. The guy who poisoned his family, so they thought it'd be an idea to get him out and parole him into a photographic warehouse.
Well, that was it. He went to prison like numerous times for poisoning people to death, and probation was just like, so you've got a keen eye for chemicals. Do you want to go and work for this? Do you want to work for ICI?
And you can be the tea boy. You can work in the
tea boy.
And we'll give you the job as the tea boy as well.
You can be trusted to hand foodstuffs to people. You definitely won't murder them again, will you?
I think I was involved in that.
Also, I don't know whether you know, Graham Young was a bit of a keen Nazi, and he was big pals with the Moors murder Brady inside, apparently.
Oh, it's always the ones you least think are like it.
It's always the Nazis, the ones you least suspect, isn't it?
You always like, oh wow. What can I say? He gives Nazis a bad name.
Yeah. Obviously now he'd be for voting reform, wouldn't he? Obviously, restore. I mean.
Oh well, yeah. Reform, restore.
What is the summer of love? Where are they now? I don't even know what that relates to.
We talked about ecstasy and people smuggling it in, and body gangs. Feeling like I want to rock with your body, and we don't got to think about nothing. Ooga booga.
60s, wasn't it?
Feeling with you, rock with your body. Yeah. We don't care about nothing now. Ooga booga is what you said, Hobbit. Someone needs to do like 14 words out of context, because there'd be some bizarre shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, 14 words in context, it's still hard to follow. Like, I was like, this episode's hard to fucking follow because I can't hear any of the fucking clips. Hey, do you remember that time we tried to do a show, but then there was that thing with the stuff, and then the thing happened? Come on.
So 225 and 226. Hold on a minute. I've actually fucked up the number to this. We're actually. This is. Oh no! This isn't episode 300.
No, that's it.
No way.
We're probably in episode 305, aren't we?
We've got episode 225, 226, 225, and 226.
No.
But also, we've done that with episode 308 as well. No, it was episode 208 and 208.
Yeah, well, it's the best we can do, though, isn't it? So let's get on with it.
Where are we?
So this is actually episode 302, I think.
I'll tell you what, go on then, is it?
We're like English's Gregorian calendar. It's all over the fucking place.
Yeah. Oh no! How embarrassing.
So, guys, this isn't our 300th episode. Our 300th episode. Let's say it was 5 episodes ago. What did we do 5 episodes ago? Let's have a look. What was 5 episodes ago? Was Arson Around. That was our 300th episode special. So we've done it, guys! Yay! Da 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 da. Da da da
oh,
da
dear,
da da da. Oh, and I didn't get any champagne to celebrate. My God, guys.
So 225 and 226 parts 1 and 2. Jimmy Savile 2. We did 2 extra episodes on Jimmy Savile. How embarrassing!
Yeah,
how embarrassing!
They lied to us about the dates.
I don't think
we're actually in episode 305. It's not the year 2026.
You didn't tell me about that because I wanted to come on that one.
What, Arson Around?
No, Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, well, we did multiple Jimmy Saviles.
I think you were on it, Ian.
Was I?
Yeah.
I went to his.
This was 2 years ago, Ian.
You might have been drunk at the time.
Huh?
Yeah.
You might have been drunk at the time, Ian.
Yeah.
No, I don't get drunk,
the big grey man of Ben McDewey. That was you, weren't it, Ian? And everybody knew it was just a shadow.
That was kind of a British Bigfoot, like mythical creature.
It's a British shadow. That's what it is.
Yeah.
228 Göbekli Tepe. We actually did an episode on Göbekli Tepe.
Did we talk about when the they said, hey, this is like England's. This is the world's most ancient human site. Yeah, let's just fill it up with concrete and put olive groves on top of it.
Yeah.
Fucking Turks.
The difference between your house.
Oh, it wasn't Turks actually. Well, yeah, it is Turks, but it was like one of those Rothschild Turks, if you know what I'm saying.
So this is so the next one is.
Bought the land.
I'll do that. You lot will moan about the extra noise, but fuck it.
No, we'll be quiet.
Needs to be fixed. Well, thanks, Craig. You've just completely wasted my time there.
Thanks, Craig.
I thought he was going to come with some bit of insight, and you're like, "Oh fuck, that's a really good idea."
Yeah, like this is the retard.
Well, I thought, I hadn't thought.
It's Craig, write to Craig and ask him, what happens if I start hearing the voices? What if they tell me to do things?
Yeah.
What is it?
I love 14 words out of context. It's the best thing ever.
Who's Craig?
Mate.
Where are the voices?
Fraser, who's Craig?
Yeah, who is Craig?
Hey, David.
Craig, David.
Wagwan Ting.
Can I get a rewind?
Is Craig the voice in my head? Is that?
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask Craig. 1 second, hold on. Craig.
Yeah, let me just move it on a bit
Craig,
further. We'll see what else. We'll see if we have any clue as to what this episode is.
Ball selector.
He's really. I think he's angling for a book.
Selling it. Yeah.
He's angling for a book on it.
This is going to be a movie. One day,
Shit! It's the haunted doll of Findon. Do you remember we did that? Like a bit of a local story for me.
No.
So it was like after that she went back to school as a mature student, then got a boyfriend from there, and he was absolutely fucking off the chain insane.
Ranger.
So he started throwing his head against the wall, and then accused her boyfriend of beating him up.
That actually sounds like a good episode. Mixed bag. So that's the haunted doll of Findon and other stories with Craig, Fraser's favourite character.
Craig, David.
Oh man, we're on repeat again.
Craig, Fraser, did you ever write that letter to Craig?
No, Craig is.
Craig, David.
230 is another mixed bag. Let's see what this contains.
We're on repeat.
There's the music.
Oh, episode
so these are
230.
collapsing with
Oh,
one. No, so it's younger, 4.46. So it's 0.4 of a billion.
This is something
younger
about
than
craters. Are they on the moon?
Greater
Yeah,
David.
okay.
Crater David.
Like in the 200 years of
because his
So
gauges
something
were
with the
sewn back
moon.
up.
right, okay.
Oh, the Trump
Yeah,
shooter.
maybe you could zoom
The
in
Trump
on it.
shooter as well.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds all right.
Kill
And
shot
they're
of
on
Bobby
repeat
Kennedy
again.
came from behind, didn't it? I don't know whether you know much about
Yeah.
Bobby Kennedy's shooting, do you, Fraser?
Not really. No, not much. No.
So it's like
It's a no-
Sir
it's a
Sahan
no-brainer.
had a 8-shot revolver and
Oh.
13 shots were fired at Bobby Kennedy.
So he talks about Bobby Kennedy a bit as well. Hold on, let me turn
Oh,
let
real
me turn
Harvey
off the
Price
intro.
says he likes to listen to Fortean Words in Sainsbury's.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he getting some pies?
you
is
can
he
listen to
getting some
Fortean Words.
pucker pies while he's in there?
Tell your friends about Fortean Words, and when
He ought
when
to
the
be, he ought to
ladies
go
buy some
Booker's to get
parties
some
bill.
fucking pies, shouldn't he?
But when you see the nice lady behind the till, just say to her, "Hey, I really like Fortean Words. I think you should check it out."
Huge fan, yeah.
And she'll be like, "Oh, I really like true crime paranormal podcasts, and I'm already subscribed to them, so that's really cool."
231 is TBC. I had a real good run with naming these podcasts.
TBC is a
Seeing a
perennial
good deal of
subject
action
at
and being
Fortean
awarded a
Towers.
campaign medal. He remained in the Cape
the world's
Colony
fattest
until
policeman.
1886 when he was
No,
posted
is it-
out.
no, it's
posted
the
home.
Britain's fast-
He mustered
England's
out of the
heaviest
Royal
constable.
Artillery in
I
December
do got to say,
1889.
before we muster out of the Royal Artillery,
Yeah.
the difference between trebuchets and catapults is trebuchet is like a cricketer with the over.
Trebuchet is a Ponzi version of a catapult.
The trebuchet.
I'm not having the
In the
trebuchet.
mid-1970s, William and his friend Joe decided.
We actually
And I'll
did
get
quite
on
a
a
lot on
tractor
Britain's
in it,
fat,
the Lynch
Britain's
film.
fattest
Pressing my
policeman.
trebuchet
So
autism.
what was it, Tony?
Do you know he was hilariously fat and he was 24
hero.
stone and 31 pounds, Hobbit?
The
21
fake
stone
hero.
and
Do
3,
scientists
sorry.
of Scout.
That's hilarious. That's comically fat for Victorian England.
No,
Have
look
we
at him
stopped
now.
repeating?
Yeah.
That's better. Yeah, carry on that one. Which one are we up to now then?
So that was 231. That was.
Nice.
So he talks about England's fattest
We're not
policeman.
giving these
He was-
episodes the attention and love they deserve. I mean, what about those all unexplained mysteries bits we're overlooking?
Mm.
Well, if we had another 10 days to do this episode,
Yeah,
we'd cover it all. But I don't think it's not the way to do it.
232. Ian returns. What does Ian return for?
Oh.
I think I've been away from my operation, haven't I? So I've been off
maybe,
for.
I didn't ask about the USB. I asked about the eels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I came back
you-
as
And then
More
you were
people
talking
around
about.
the owner.
The
No,
6
no,
million
I came back
rupee question.
Yeah,
Why did you put the anus and the lemon
That's
up
my
there?
thing. That's my thing. Yeah.
Hobbit, why
And one
do you say I have to ask the question? Why do you put the anus and the lemon up there?
What?
Fuck.
I have to ask that question as well.
I have no fucking clue what you're on about.
I love 14 words out of context. You just fucking just skip to a random part of a random episode and listen to it. You'll just get something absolutely bizarre.
The anus and lemon sounds like a good pub.
Zesty, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you got your words mixed up. I think you meant eel because it does look like. Is it someone who put an eel at their a lemon and an eel at their ass or something? Yeah. So Ian returns. We
Was
talk
it Neil
about someone who put an
Tennant
eel
by
and
any
a lemon up their ass.
Was it the Pet Shop Boys?
Oh, fucking hell.
Probably. Oof, oof, oof.
That's
Meet
where
the
they get
Pet
their
Shop
name.
Boys.
This
That
sounds
was a
like
gerbil. That was a gerbil. Wasn't it?
molecular gastronomy platter gone wrong. It's like,
Yeah.
no, it's in your mouth, dickhead.
So what else did we do? So, oh God, why did I call so many TBC and then not go back and listen to them? 233.
Speaking of putting an eel and a lemon in your ass, have you seen the latest eating disorder trend out of China?
No, what is it?
So
Tapeworm.
China does all these sort of
Tapeworm.
interesting things, like they'll do spiced ice cubes, spiced stones. That's a very popular dish over there.
Have you heard
the
about
latest
actors-
there's I think it might be. It's either latest 14, or I might have even seen it in the Daily Mail. But the latest trend is tapeworms. Tapeworms are coming back into fashion.
Oh,
That's not the latest trend. That's a perennial favourite amongst eating disorders. No, the latest trend in China is you put the food in your mouth, but what you do is you put a plastic bag in your mouth to work like a condom. So you put it in your mouth, and then you pull the bag out of your mouth so you don't chew the food or swallow it.
Right.
That's it.
You
That's
do
what
that.
they're doing in China. They do videos of themselves putting food in their mouth, but then they pull the plastic bag out to say, "See, I didn't eat the food."
Oh right, okay. And what's the outcome of this then? What's the
The outcome is they don't eat the food.
So 233
Right,
was the Panda Pops Bug Club.
Okay.
Now, I remember that episode because we wanted to talk about a certain subject which
Do you
at
remember
the
that
time we
crazy
couldn't talk
time
about on
in the
YouTube.
year in the world's history where everybody lost their fucking mind?
Do you remember that time when people were like, "Well, let's wear this mask. Can you smell my fart through your mask?" Yeah, well then it's not fucking working, is it?
Next one is another TBC episode. Let's see what random
It's
shit
not
we're
the slightest
talking
wish to integrate with
TBC.
anybody.
Good man.
Stated his admiration for
Enoch
Powell.
Yeah, but to be fair,
more
the
devoted
episodes
entire
with
chapter
titles
The
don't
Weak
give
Arm
much
of the
appeal,
Law
do
of his
they?
autobiography, denouncing modern British society, particularly motorist hunting policemen, sentencing policy and the Race Relations Act, Sex Discrimination Act and the Thought Police / Politically Correct Brigade. He wrote that this is Patrick Moore, not me. Homosexuals are mainly responsible for the spreading of AIDS, and the Garden of Eden is the home of Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. So did he invent that phrase?
What,
So there
what
we go,
did
Patrick
Moore, chief astronomer, mean by this?
I thought it was Richard Littlejohn who took.
Let's try a bit more. No, Richard Littlejohn is the his political correctness gone mad. That's his.
And you couldn't make it up.
Yeah, you couldn't make it up. What's next on the docket?
God made
You
Adam
remember
and
the
Eve,
Panama
not
Affairs,
Adam and
don't you?
Steve. You couldn't make it up.
No.
You know where something had
I'm on
happened,
repeat.
and then
I'm on
he'd
repeat
strike-
again.
he'd
You
strike
couldn't
up.
make it up.
Joe, whom he met some years prior, although they had split a few weeks earlier. If he killed himself over a bird, that's pussy behaviour. Edward's sister Rachel, contributing in an article about Edward's final lyrics by Guy Mankowski, proposed that Sylvia Plath's poem Tulips summed up everything he thought at the time he went. She added, "Why do I know this? Because he told me he kept a copy of it, and he asked it for it to be read at his funeral." I don't know. That's somebody who committed suicide.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do? I mean, if you're busting for a shit, but it's near closing time,
Yeah.
then it's.
Or maybe John
There you
could
go.
comment.
So if you want to find out what happens when you bust in for a shit and it's near closing time, listen to episode 234.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
that or
interested
ask
about that. What was the conclusion?
Oh, I've just gone back.
Well, I'm.
So you're gonna have to watch
My
episode
intonations just the
2, 3,
same
4
then
to
as
find
it is
out.
now.
What else we got? 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5. Another TBC. I really do need to go through these episodes, at least sort the titles out on YouTube. Michelle Obama's blah blah blah. The Blaze had 331,000 views on Whitlock's YouTube account as of this writing, which was I don't know what that is.
He died in 1980. He might have been his granddad. Fuck me. He's definitely got the Wonkai. Has he ever been
to paraphrase the who's got the Wonkai, Hobbit?
You can't say that anymore.
Is that
like the
if
jackpot?
somebody's got a wonky eye, then they've got the Wonkai.
Oh, right.
Is that forbidden vocab, is it? The Fortean gag, John Paul's Archer's looking right and left.
Has he ever
Jean-Paul Sartre.
been to Wyoming?
Has he... I wonder who you're talking about there, Hobbit.
He knows fuck all about the Cortina.
Oh shit, what episode was that? That was TBC, but that was another 230s we're in, haven't we? We got to at least get to 250 before 9 o'clock.
Mm.
What else we got?
I want to go to the pub next Thursday, so I don't want to do part 2 of this.
Oh, well, it's right. We'll do it. Teleportation. I can't remember in what sense we were talking about teleportation, though. Do you remember Hobbit?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about teleportation? About the episode, or do you want people to go and watch it?
Is it about Brundleflies?
I don't think so. I think it's about.
That's a film. Let's have
a look. Is that the crocodile man? Is that the man bear crocodile pig? Is that
the man bear pig with Uganda?
Oh, Killer Makembe. Is it Magilla Makembe?
Makilla Makembe was
What's
special.
Yeah, the African spirit. We were talking about that for some reason.
English sort of turned on
what it is. I don't know if you guys can remember the bill. Like we wanted Burnside, but we get Reg Hollis, don't we? Okay, we're talking about the bill for some reason.
Or custard from one place to another.
And also
to a location deep in the countryside, and escorted out of the van and down into what appeared to be an old underground war bunker. Well, it was a bungalow, but it looked like it was an underground war bunker.
No.
There we go. If you want to find out what the fuck we were talking about on that, episode 236, teleportation. Should we just play? Should we just play bits and then go? Go listen to this if you want to know what the fuck we were talking about, because we don't.
That's the thing, because I'm listening to this and it's like, hey, do you remember that time we had a sticky situation about Jean-Paul Sartre
and his one guy?
Hey, do you remember the time I speculated if Jean-Paul Sartre had ever been to Wyoming
and spread his seed?
Bathtub.
So then we did 2 episodes on the Moonies, 238, 239.
Nice.
240 was Nostradamus.
Moonies, we just do mass weddings.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't into these, so these are all new to me.
I knew you were going to say that, though.
Nostradamus, so that's that.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
Do you not remember? I'll put the end on, because it was that woman with the really annoying voice. Do you remember at the end, the interview?
No, I don't remember it. Hang on.
No, that's what I said. That was me editorialising. DC Comics are like, no, love. You stay at home and look after your kids, because we don't really want the bondage in kids comics anymore. That's what DC Comics should have wrote back to her.
Oh yeah, it would be nice if they were there, but rather than say, actually, no, we want more of this. Please.
Do you not remember William Moulton Marston and his somewhat unorthodox sleeping arrangements with his wife and his and the nanny to the wife?
His daughter.
William Moulton Masterson is the guy that invented Wonder Woman. Ian, in case you don't know.
I didn't know that. No.
So this, complete sexy time nut.
I know
so
she's
this guy
got
Caniga takes those.
Such as.
I'm trying to find the reads for hers.
I don't know. It sounds like you're using all these like
they never get a back.
You know, empty words, ahs. Like people that do public speaking are trained not to do the empty words. Yeah. I think the way Donald Trump gets around it is he repeats things. Instead of saying he goes.
He says
about
the
so
rap
huge,
singers, the rap singers, does he?
The huge, the rap singers we got, the beautiful, the big, the black.
The rap singers,
we got the best rap singers.
The rap singers, they run up and down.
The great.
Oh, knock it on a bit.
I don't like John.
Do you remember she's got like a really annoying nasally voice? We actually found the interview of it.
This is
the rap singers.
Do you know
the rap singers?
You know the rap singers, don't you, Ian? The rap singers.
They would do if I wasn't.
They run up and down the stage. The rap singers. You must know the rap singers.
Yeah, they run. They go up escalators in the shopping centres. The rap singers.
And, I don't like Trump or Brexit. So there's a bit of a game.
No, I didn't think much of that. The flavour of ice cream either. Thought it was a bit shit.
You remember? Do you remember? Like the woman had a really annoying nasally voice, and we just like because I read it verbatim and I put all the ums in, and it was really annoying you. Do you remember that?
Is that the original Wonder Woman?
No, it's some feminist that was doing an interview with.
Oh.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh. Feminist has an annoying voice. You've not said that before. They tend to have a man's voice, don't they?
I'll see if I can find it. With William Moulton. Actually, I think she wrote the book about it, actually.
Yeah. And sang that theme tune. Alright, so what are we on there? About 233 at the moment, is that right?
Let's see if this is the one.
Interest in suffrage had originated in high school, but his interest further peaked.
I can't hear anything.
There's like a really annoying video, an annoying interview from the 80s.
Well, let's have a look at it. Show the viewers at home what they think.
It's the woman who wrote the book. Wrote a book about him. I've got to try and find. I think I'm going to have trouble finding it. But apparently they've actually done a film about it now. Professor Marston and the Wonder Women. They actually did a film about it. He was the guy who invented the polygraph as well.
Polygraph.
Yeah.
Like Jill Dando, who invented the dildo.
Yeah.
That's not true, Ian.
It is true. She invented the dildo before she got shot.
No, on this show we have
She did.
Intellectual integrity, and this has been fact checked as not true.
Her husband was in the army, and he was away on a 6-month thing. What they do.
I will call Mariana Curtis of BBC Verified to fact check you. Ian.
Go for it.
No, you're not.
And she was.
Her husband was away for that.
True.
Her husband was away on excursion, and she was, bored at home. She saw a rolling pin, and she thought, I can do something with that. And then she went to the patent office, copyrighted it.
The views and opinions expressed by Ian may not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the Fortean cast.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What episode are we on? Come on. Let's try.
Well, I thought this was a great bunch of episodes. I mean, you could see how things have evolved since then. I mean, AI has come on leaps of bounds since then. I mean, do you trust any videos you see anymore? Because I'm not sure if I do actually.
Yep. They're all real. I believe all of it.
Yeah, we did 242. 242 is the next one. That was Tomorrow's World Revisited.
Hemi, I have a question now. If you look at the thumbnails for most of our episodes, it says Sir Hemmingford Grey's Fortean Words.
Yeah.
Now, thumbnails from episodes 258 until 260 feature a mongoose.
Geff. Geff the Talking Mongoose. That's because I was too lazy to change it back.
So we got episode 258.
Jeff. Do you remember Geff the Talking Mongoose? We'll get there, Hobbit.
No.
Why are you doing spoilers?
His name is written out. Spoilers for the show we did a long time ago. His name is Geff. Do you know how I know that? Because it's spelled G-E-F. Geff.
Yeah, Jeff.
And then we did an episode called
How do you pronounce G? You spell it J-E-F.
Well, it's funny you ask that, you see, because in episode 259, we talk about a Fortean subject of Uri Geller. And then after that, we talk about episode 260, Fairy Death.
You're spoiling it for the audience. The audience know nothing about these episodes we're talking about, Hobbit.
Well, they do, because they were there with us back then. So episode 260 is Fairy Death, Geff, and Vijans. See, it was all foretold in Fortean Words.
Haha, thanks Hobbit was listening. Apparently you were listening in Sainsbury's. Had to have a look.
I haven't had that much to drink.
That's what Harvey Price said. I've been taking the mickey out of Harvey Price. He has Prader-Willi syndrome, which means he eats sweet frozen pizzas.
I thought he said, "Hello, you cunt."
Yeah,
he certainly did say that, Ian.
Yeah, he did say that, didn't he?
Yeah,
he said it on Loose Women as well, an afternoon TV program, which was very naughty of him.
Well,
so,
but to be fair, those women were all loose sluts, so they're used to cunts.
So episode 242 was Tomorrow's World Revisited.
Now what was that all about? Tomorrow's World Revisited.
Well, it must have been just
that was a good program.
Tomorrow's World and how hopeful it was, and how we're living in a crap dystopia.
But do you remember when we also used the theme tune from Tomorrow's World, and we did the various theme tunes, and now you like the one from one era, and I like the one from another era, and I like the late 80s, early 90s theme. Madfwaz, what was your favourite Tomorrow's World theme? Don't say the late set. Oh, you probably like that one with Philippa Forrester in it. She wasn't a real scientist, you know that.
Yeah, but she was fit.
She won't shag you.
She was hot.
Yeah.
Do you know who I liked more than Philippa Forrester? I like that curly head bint because it's like, you know, she won't give you one, but at least you can be like, you know
Maggie
what?
Philbin, I reckon she's right up for giving you a handy. I reckon big
no,
no, it weren't Maggie Philbin. What was the other one's name, Ian?
Sarah Green.
No, the one with the curly hair on Tomorrow's World.
Sonia.
No. Judith Hahn. Judith Hahn, weren't it?
I'll be honest, guys. I never watched Tomorrow's World. So,
of course you because you're thick.
I'm not really up on it, but yeah. No, I would.
What my favourite episodes of Tomorrow's World was they were showing about.
Was it the one with the CD where they go, CDs are brilliant. You can play them even if you've covered them with mud and all sorts because they're the future.
You couldn't, could you? Yeah.
No, that was slightest scratch and they're fucked.
My favourite episode is. It was literally a JML advert for welders, right? It's like, you know, when you're welding and like you got to put the helmet down, and now you've messed up your weld because you can't see what you're doing. And then you take your welder's helmet and it's really hot and stuffy, and you got to wipe the back of your hand and your forehead, and you're blowing your blocks out of your face, and it's really difficult, right?
Yeah.
And then Tomorrow's World comes in, it's all in colour, and it's like new, using the future technology of liquid crystal displays.
Yeah.
This welding helmet will automatically opaque your vision as soon as you depress the trigger, and it's actually really cool, right? So what they do is when you press the trigger on your welding gun, it makes the sparks, and that's the bit where you're not supposed to see it because you do not want sunburn on your eyeballs. Trust me on this. However,
or your balls.
If you double up the trigger to your welder's mask using the modern miracle of LCD technology, that means automatically, as soon as you depress the trigger, the mask opaques itself, thus preventing the harmful UV rays from going into your eyes and causing that horrible onion peel sunburning. Well, it's not sunburn, it's a welder's burn, but it's like sunburn for your eyes. It's horrible. Don't do it. Ultraviolet radiation, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that. What else?
He said helmet as well, didn't he?
So T43 is I called this one live.
Well, they're gonna.
So
Potpourri, I remember.
That's blood. Potpourri is
sent home with antibiotics. The man returned 10 days later, suffering from swelling and discharge, and found to be suffering from an extensive degree of necrosis. This required the removal of part of his urethra. Oh, fucking! This is. I think this is a section of people with stuff stuck down their bell end. I think.
Oh no!
I'll move that on a bit because that's
Well, talking about bell end, I got to go to the toilet.
Well, he just
that's Nelly that tries to put plasters on properly.
Yeah, but he used to call them freak-offs, so that will like play while he's trying to smear everywhere in this weird baby oil and wears sunglasses inside.
How many slips, trips, and falls do you think happened at the Diddy mansion with all that baby oil on the floor?
Oh, this must have been peak Diddy hours.
Oh dear.
Stop. So I don't know. I guess the sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Well done.
Why does
by the
somebody
way,
need
it wasn't
baby
oil.
Baby oil.
It was drugs.
It was 1,000 litres of baby oil, Hobbit.
Drugs.
Where are we?
Look, nobody's going to prison because they're hoarding baby oil, right?
It depends how much baby oil they got.
Look, there's no point where like a policeman goes into the house and gone like, so your entire swimming pool's filled with baby oil, right? I'm going to arrest you. There's not like an amount where the police get interested. It's drugs.
So episode 244 was the Treehouse of Hobbit 5. So that must have been our Halloween spooktacular. We got fed up calling it.
Where was that? 2004.
That was an Ian episode. That one.
Well, no, we were all involved.
It's not that old, is it? It's last year.
But it must have been because we did. Yeah, it must have been 2004, isn't it? Because we're on.
2024, Hobbit. You're 20 years out, mate. What year are you in?
No, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know, I've had 6 cans so far.
Okay. So episode 245 I called VHS Fortean.
It's not a fucking race, Ian. You're supposed to savour it. Barely touches the sides.
Right, that's... Right. Okay, carry on, yeah. Great use of forest, big use of Hobbit.
No, I've skipped that one.
But the cover really fucking messed with me.
My uncle had the brand new Monty Python book.
Yeah.
And he forbade me from taking the dust cover off. And one day I did. And it was like, oh, it's an orgy. And then, it's quite a good book, by the way. But one of the pages inside it is masturbation, a difficult question. And he thought it's inappropriate me at 11 years old to be reading that. Enjoyed that show.
And Henry was just like, nah, we're watching VHS, fam. And it's not even VHS, it's got all these digital artifacts on it.
That was
really
one of the
pissed
later,
me off.
That was one of the later ones where it's GoPro, fam.
But
who's going to watch VHS? Who's going to watch VHS when they call it GoPro?
Or when they just called it digital media.
You moaning about VHS. Did I make you watch VHS?
I don't remember what...
I must have made you watch VHS. It's like a found footage horror, but you were moaning because it was VHS.
Can I just
but it was
say,
the later ones when it was...
whenever Hemi invites me over to Fortean Towers, it's like, hey, watch this shit which you're not going to enjoy. And then we watch this shit I'm not going to enjoy, and I didn't enjoy it.
You enjoyed you enjoyed the Outback Chef, whatever his fucking name was.
I liked the one where they were dealing with sewage, and it was a bit tricky. You bought the fucking ticket, now fuck off.
Yeah. Anybody who's offended by this stuff, fuck off.
Get fucked, you cunt.
That is pretty. These are the thoughts and views of the people at Fortean Words.
A quick one, though. A quick one, Hemi.
This is untrue.
Sometimes we're on
this is actually a grave site in India, not Pakistan. I was like, oh, okay, thanks. I was hoping you were saying, no, it's rape of corpses doesn't occur. No, it's just, no, you got the country wrong. That was the first
What is that, Hobbit? What is that story?
I don't know.
If you want to find out, watch episode 245, because I'm, no more spoilers for a year-old episode.
Episode 245, VHS Fortean.
Yeah. So what have we got? Space 2024 special report. So that was the house hearing on UFOs, and that was quite boring, weren't it? It wasn't that good. We were laughing at all the weirdos. There was that one weirdo in the crowd that we kept pointing out, weren't there? I can't remember. That's about all I remember.
And the guy who looks like Odo and Joe Biden's face mask.
Yeah, probably he was involved in it as well. Episode 247 is remote viewing.
Nice.
Now, I'm suggesting if anybody's interested in that episode, remote view into it.
Well, I get you.
And also, while you are reviewing that episode, it's a small thing for us. It's a big thing for us, but it's a small thing for you. Remember to like,
buy my
subscribe.
fucking merchandise.
Buy our fucking t-shirts, you cunts.
No, we're going to do tea cozies, aren't we?
I thought we can do t-shirt, tea cozies, mugs. Should we do mugs?
Yeah.
And call it the Mug Club.
Oh, we got to have we're going to have our branded Yorkshire tea.
Yeah, we're gonna have our branded Yorkshire tea, and we'll also do we'll do a range of 14 mugs as well. I fucking love shark signs.
Yorkshire tea, not sponsor.
What phrases do we want on our selection of 14 Words mugs? Obviously, we want the logo that Natsock made for us ages ago.
Rape.
Rape. No, I don't think we can have that on a mug. I fucking love shark signs.
Oh, what if it's like a temperature changing one? So when it's hot, it says like a big phrase, but when it's cold, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have one of those ones where it's changed colour. So like she's fully clothed when it's cold, but when you pour your hot tea in, her clothes come off.
Who would the bird be? Would it be your mate off of ITV?
It's going to be Mariana Sirtis from
Mariana Spring. You keep calling Mariana Sirtis. Mariana Sirtis is from Star Trek.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's on BBC Verify now.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not confusing the two Marianas together.
The Foo Fighters live at your local military base, so that was pretty explanatory, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was the floating jelly thing. It looked like a jellyfish was floating in the
jellyfish one. Probably some other stuff as well. Lawrence of Arrakis. So that was your Lawrence of Arabia is very similar to Dune.
Yeah. Well, talking about because the other thing that was in it, which didn't get mentioned in the title, was Sabres of Paradise. Why don't we play a bit from that episode?
I was gonna play a bit of HAI Wire and other stories because I do believe that is about a young Will.
And again, you're unemployed Hobbit, so.
Oh, that's a bit harsh, isn't it?
120 gigabytes. I know this was back in like the mid-90s, and that seemed like a big deal, but surely they could have just been like, you could have given it a big number instead.
That would. I mean, what was the average hard drive then? Was it like 256 megabytes or something?
Oh, Johnny Mnemonic.
When my mum.
Oh yeah.
Interstellar Space and hang on, Professor Brian Cox. Interstellar space and the upper atmosphere of Earth are permeated by.
Have you seen Upgrades on YouTube Movies? You've seen that film, haven't you, Hobbit? You seen that film, Upgrade?
Nope.
Oh, what you're asking me? I thought this was in the thing.
No, that's me now. No, I keep seeing Upgrade in the side panel. You've seen it, haven't you, Hobbit? Where the bloke gets paralysed and they reanimate him and they manage to fix his body with a chip in his neck.
No.
I thought I spoke to you about it. It must have been Geralt then. Actually, it's quite a good film. There's a half decent twist on it at the end.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the sex differentiation happens later in the womb, and it folds over and forms a sac.
Well, it didn't always happen. I mean, look at fucking what's his name? Falling down the stairs. Freddie Bentley.
No. Oh well, he's still got a coin purse. It's just there's too much estrogen in the womb or something.
Not there, couldn't there?
Poor old Freddie.
Yeah, but either way, you're still
The French spies, Hobbit. The French spies with their love of bananas and hanging down and arms.
Oh yeah, I know what that's about. That's about. Do you remember the monkey hangers of Hartlepool, Hobbit? You know that one.
Oh, that was Fortean.
For some reason, we mentioned the monkey hangers.
I find curious about that is how did a monkey wash up on the shore of Hartlepool?
I don't know. I suppose some ship must have had it as like a mascot or something, didn't it?
A little monkey.
No, I think it was like a chimp or something because they mistook it for a human. I still think it's bollocks, but they mistook it for apparently they mistook it for a human being, didn't they? So it must have been like at least a chimp, mustn't it?
I'm going to level with it. I don't think this actually happened. I think it's just anti-English propaganda propagated by the French.
It could well be. Dom said he'll buy a Jimmy Savile plushie if we do one.
I'm not going to do a Jimmy Savile plushie.
We could do a Jimmy Savile cuddling Louis Theroux.
What if we did a cuddly toy of Professor Bernard Cox and Mariana Sirtis Spring?
Yeah, and you can kick it around your room.
Oh, we could have a strict Armstrong of Cox.
We just keep stretching his neck all the time.
Do you know what would be good if Serious Hill was here? We could have an action figure of who's that UFO debunker in the UK?
Oh, Nick Pope. Nick Pope, the government dope.
Yeah. We could have like a wrestle thing.
Rock'em Sock'em. We could do Rock'em Sock'em Robots, only it's Rock'em Sock'em Paranormal.
We got the amazing Randy, Professor Brian Cox.
Oh shit, we haven't even got into the amazing Randy. The stuff we got on the amazing Randy was fucking. Is it inside the target area, Hob?
Well, you see, the target area.
It was inside. No, we've told you before. It wasn't in the fucking target area, Randy. You fucking hack.
It was inside the target area in my mind.
Yeah. Well, let's see what else is going on in the world. I like to search just Fortean on X and see what comes up. Yeah, it's usually Ian in his pictures.
Have we?
We've got to 250 now. So.
Are we on 250? Oh, we don't know.
Yeah. Oh no! 14 times of debunked almond milk is a recent invention. The truth. Never tasted the stuff myself, but no doubt it's delicious or disgusting. Either way, it's bizarrely controversial. To trigger reactionaries, it epitomises all that's awful in the. Oh, fuck. Does it really annoy you, the left-wing bent of 14 times? It really is quite annoying.
Buy the damn thing.
Oh yeah, they do. They're a bit atheist, lefty liberal.
A bit woke.
I won't go as far as saying woke, but they're a bit atheist, lefty
Korean
liberal.
poo wine and Chinese century eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. Thanks.
Well, they did print my letter last year. That's nice of them. My ghost encounter.
Yeah.
Did the ghost say, "Don't vote for Brexit"?
No, the ghost knocked a pint off the table in the pub.
Unconfirmed reports indicate that NOTAM, or that NOTAM, was issued in response to an earlier incident at an obscure DOE-affiliated FFRD. They just love people that just talk in fucking gobbledygook. Just across state lines in New Mexico. Whatever the reasoning, shutting down El Paso's airspace may have been unforeseen consequences. Okay. Oh, so this is El Paso, a city of nearly 1 million, has had its airspace shut down to all flights for the next 10 days. Local leadership says they were not warned in advance. Ooh, interesting. So that was from February the 11th, so that's breaking news-ish.
Topical.
Week old breaking news.
We're up to the minute on this program.
Yeah. It's your favourite one, Ian. What's the one where they're driving along and the creature walks across the road?
Bigfoot.
No, it's the like a Nessie. It's that other weird.
Oh right, that's.
What's that one? The one where it walks across the road? It's the other line.
Well, there's a Spicer sighting, isn't there? And I found it, and I will go and visit this.
That's it. Yeah, it's the Spicers. Oh, it's something you put up. It's something you put up last month. It's a cartoon of the Spicer sighting.
Yeah. I'm repeating when I say something, and when everyone says something, I can hear it.
Dream. It's like I've got a fever dream.
That's a nice crunch.
Don't know what that's about.
No. What else is there? Reading the 14 times about this forgotten Cornish folklorist whose real name was magnificently Nellie Sloggett.
Nellie the Sloggett packed his trunk to go to the circus.
What else we got here? Oh, there's... Oh, it's just someone showing their book stuff. Oh, look at my books.
Look at this book.
Ian's put in some AI slop about a tunnel under Loch Ness.
Disgusting.
On Twitter. And Ian also put on Twitter, he put, I love my wife enormously and was going to buy her some red roses for Valentine's Day until I saw the price of them. £50 a dozen. I could get 2 prostitutes for that, so I did. Says Frank Plasterboard from London.
See, Fred West is advertising his patio.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I know how to say patio.
What else we got here? Some pretty crap stuff on it.
Hey, Fraser, remember that time we did an episode?
Oh, Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi says... There's a cartoon of Pam Bondi saying, "I'll protect 1,000 cannibalistic satanic paedophiles before I let the Dow Jones take a dip."
Wow.
That's a nice crunch.
That's what she said.
That's a nice crunch.
When biting baby fetus.
That's a nice crunch.
That's a nice crunch. That's a nice crunch.
J-Cat, stop eating babies.
That's a nice crunch.
Another picture of Ian doing his AI slot plexiglass tunnel under Loch Ness.
Hey-ho.
You seen this one? Maybe we should have a look at this one. Mass dragon sightings at Waverley Abbey in Surrey.
We did Waverley Abbey, didn't we?
Not that I remember.
It feels familiar.
We might pick that up when we after we finished our 100 episode retrospective, which we really drag out this time.
You got another
look, we've got a lot of content. We can pat ourselves on the back.
Yeah.
Simple as. Exactly.
Madfwaz, the apex of British nationalism.
Gets me every time.
Well, fuck all those cunts.
Hey, remember the time when Ian said something rude at the beginning of the show? I go with the L on it. It makes it even more like.
No. You don't want to fuck them. There's some package going to do it instead.
I really should have cut that short, shouldn't
I? 100 episodes. Oh, what are we going to do for the next time? Sure, we've covered every Fortean subject ever.
There's always something new that comes up, isn't there?
No, there's not. Don't say that.
We need to get to at least 500, though, I bet.
What? And then we get a plaque from Mariana Spring.
Yeah.
For services rendered to disinformation.
Yeah, 500 episodes in a movie. That's what we're going for, Hobbit.
Well, the episode 420 is going to be a very special one because, Ian's going to come along with the marijuana.
Dude. Is that what we're just going to do for a whole episode? Dude.
Hey, Ian.
Yes?
We're going to do marijuana on episode 420. And then we're going to say happy birthday, dear Hitler.
Yeah.
Because that was his birthday too.
Yeah.
You see, people that like cannabis like Hitler.
Yeah.
So to celebrate his birthday, they smoke marijuana on his birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
There's another one that Ian shared. February the 7th. The tool hire the right tool for the job, and it's a picture of Fred West on there as well.
Yep.
My elderly mother is blind, and for each birthday I gave her a small piece of newspaper telling her it was a £50 note. She's been saving these in a tin for years, intending to go on holiday. Imagine my despair when she had a successful cataract operation and promptly cut me out of her will. I love...
I don't believe it though.
Here's when Ian
newspapers and notes feel different.
Here's when Ian put in that Dom would sympathise with. Have a look at the stream for that.
Where is the stream? Oh, I'm still looking at Kirk Fu.
Did Tintin actually go to Easter Island, or is it more of Ian's AI slot?
No, I think they're mocked up.
It's AI slop is what it is, Ian.
Have you ever seen the episode Tintin in Birmingham?
No, I saw Teesside Tintin. Imagine this poor sod banned from Chinese buffet for shitting in the chocolate fountain.
Yeah. Well, I said that last week.
Yeah. Right, we done.
Disgusting.
Are we done, people?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you mean, are we done? We've still got an hour to do.
It's only... What do you mean? Oh, stop it, Hobbit.
What?
We've done 2 hours, Hobbit.
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hemi, we haven't got through more than half of the episodes.
We have. We're at
It's going to have to be a 2-part special.
Yeah.
Hey, remember the time we did a episode 200? Look back at all the previous episodes we did.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. So Ian won't be back next week because he's gay.
I'll be back next week.
I'm working. I think I'm working next week.
But Hobbit and the other person,
Madfwaz, the apex of British nationalism,
will be back next week.
No, he won't. He's methadone. He's got to do his methadone.
I'll do that on stream, mate. What are you on about?
Anyway, that's us done.
Methadone's worse.
Can you hear this?
I don't hear everybody yell methadone. Yeah. My name's Jack Lee McCaffrey. I'm on methadone.
Right then. Anyway, that's us done. It's time to end this freak show.
Methadone.
Gonna try playing the game at home. Just skip to a random part of a random episode of 14 Words and see if you can figure out what the fuck we're talking about.
Hey, we went through the entire episode. Me saying rape.
Yeah, nearly. Anyway, good night, people. No, you said it earlier. Anyway,
that was an out of context clip.
Anyway, good night, people. Stay spooky.
Good night.
And remember, every last crop circle out there is 2 blokes with a plank because they said they did it all.
There's no such thing as ghosts.
No such thing as what?
Ghosts.
Oh, yeah, that was two blokes and a sheet over their head.
That episode went by.
Yeah. Hobbit thought it was only an hour. Anyway, good night, people.
Are we done?